been both a tragedy and a mystery. 2 years ago next month, a massive explosion leveled several homes in Plum, killing 6 people. As their families continue to grieve, investigators have yet to pinpoint the cause. Thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Ken Rice.
And I'm Shelley Bortz in for Kim Gable. Today, those families filed suit against 4 companies, saying they could have taken steps that may have prevented the explosions and loss of life.
KDKA lead investigator Andy Sheehan was first with this story today at noon. He's talking exclusively with a family member out for justice and closure.
The massive explosion destroyed families and ripped apart a neighborhood, leaving an empty patch of grass where the houses once stood and a hole in the heart of Taylor Oravitz, who lost her parents, Paul and Heather.
That hole's never going to be fixed. It's never going to be replaced, but it's just trying to mend it as best we can.
But nearly 2 years later, the families remain in the dark, unable to fully grieve their loss. Investigations have been inconclusive, and the Allegheny County Fire Marshal's office has yet to determine a cause.
Not only the trauma of losing your parents, the way your parents died, but then these past 2 years, you've gotten no answers.
That is really hard because you want to know how, when, why my family, why my mom and dad, why my neighbors, my friends. And it's a whole community back there. That little part of that neighborhood, we were all family.
But with the filing of 4 separate suits, the attorneys for the Oravitzes, the families of Casey and Keegan Clontz, Michael Thomas and Kevin Sebunia believe they may finally get some closure and relief.
We do believe we know who is responsible.
They claim it was a natural gas line operated by Penteco, running from wells and a nearby compressor station located behind the house. According to the court filing, pressure in the line had been building for months and began escaping from a rupture. The suit alleges the gas migrated through the ground, filled the Oravitz's home, causing the explosion. Even though the State Department of Environmental Protection discounted that theory, calling the opening a pinhole.
This was not a pinhole leak. This was a massive, massive hole in that pipeline, and that's why we're here.
The suit names Penteco and the utility Peoples Natural Gas as defendants, saying both knew about the pressure buildup, but neither took action to vent the line or replace a faulty regulator. And they believe a chain of missteps failed to prevent the tragedy. On the morning of the explosion, Casey and Keegan Clontz came to the house to look at the water heater, which had been making strange noises. The papers say that the noises were caused by external gas buildup in the basement, which eventually caused the blast. The suit names the manufacturer, A.O. Smith Corporation, for not issuing a warning to purchasers. And the families are also suing developers Grassinger Homes for building so close to gas lines. The Oravitzes and the Clontzes were killed in the explosion, as were the neighbors Sebunia and Thomas, who were nearby.
Multiple different points along the way, steps could have been taken to have prevented this incident and prevented the deaths of these 6 people.
Responding to the filings, Penteco denied the claims, stating, quote, "We believe the statements in the lawsuit misstate the facts and will show in court we do not have any culpability in this event." In a similar vein, Peoples denied responsibility, noting the Pennsylvania Utility Commission, quote, "found no evidence linking Peoples' public utility infrastructure to the cause of the incident." But the attorneys say they will prove otherwise.
These were neighbors who were banding together to help one another, and they paid with their lives. And it's been a long time since this happened, and it's important that justice is served and that the parties that are responsible for this compensate the victims.
And I've also reached out to the A.O. Smith Corporation and Grassinger Homes for comment, but they haven't yet responded. Now all the suits have been filed. The parties will now be engaged in a lengthy discovery process before going to trial.
Yeah, you can't help but sympathize with these families of the victims, of course. But we're talking about a complex case, multiple defendants. What kind of timeline could this have?
Well, the attorneys for the family say they know what caused this, but it's another thing to prove it in court. So you're looking at, records, depositions, expert witnesses. So it's going to take a long time.
All right. Thanks, Andy.
Thanks, Andy.